Hello, Mr. Haselhuber. Thank you for responding to our invitation, and welcome at the CEF living room.
Thank you.
The reason we've invited you is to try to get the message from the donor's perspective. We would like to thank the German government and Stability Pact Fund for supporting our activities in the past years. We recently gathered information and feedback from the side of participants and mentors who are working on the projects that you are supporting. To join this, we would like to get your views, your aspect from the donor side as an overall view of the projects that CEF is delivering in the countries, namely Montenegro. In this regard, I'd like to ask you, how do you see the CEF contribution in the public sector reforms of Montenegro?
Well, thank you very much for the invitation and for the opportunity to talk together about the results of our common work and efforts. From the perspective of the German embassy and the German government, the role of the CEF is crucial, because what we have seen so far is a clear improvement in personal skills and the quality of the reporting. And what we also consider very useful is that you bring participants together, that you join theoretical and practical training, so that they can also learn from each other how the other one is implementing what they have learned at the theoretical level in the practical work. And what is also very useful, what I gather from the feedback from both participants and mentors, is the unanimity of methodology. Obviously there were situations before where everybody was doing it a little bit as he or she had learned it, and now this has become a given body of teaching and learning and sharing of experience. So this is, I think, where the main result lies, a clear improvement of skills and of results, and this is certainly helpful for the whole country.
Are you aware that the Montenegrin public sector has been working heavily towards joining the European Union and has opened several chapters towards the accession? One of the chapters was provisionally closed, so we were told, also because of the implementation of the project of internal auditors certification. Also CEF is very proud of this fact. And how does Germany sees it?
Well, from our perspective, public finances, which are in good shape, are crucial, not only for joining eventually the European Union, but for the very sovereignty and independence of a given country, be it small or big. And we ourselves have gone through years of crisis, and we are still faced with a huge public debt. Now we are in a better situation and can work on reducing that debt. But for a young country like Montenegro, it is very important to stand on its own feet in terms of finances from the beginning and build up a certain reserve and build up a safe and healthy financial system from the outset. And the fact that one of those chapters was closed, the one that refers to our common work here, is a very positive signal, because this clearly means that Montenegro is on the right path.
Thank you. And what would you consider, what are you most proud of as a donor being involved in such reform actions in the region?
Well, the answer would be twofold. One, we are very proud of being recognized by CEF as one of the main donors, maybe not in the financial amount, but with regard to our help and our continuous support which we have lent. And I also think that the fact that CEF is now an international organization speaks for itself. With regard to the concrete participants, we're very proud of the fact that there are more qualified persons now. And what I mentioned before, that they talk to each other, that they exchange experiences, so that an individualism has been overcome, and there's a kind of collective, in the very positive sense of the word, collective feeling of we belong to a group. This group was trained by CEF. This group is here as good patriots, improving the situation in our own country. So, as one says, it always depends on the person, on the personal will, on the personal qualification, on the readiness, again, to share with others and not just keep everything to oneself.
Thank you very much. Any wrapping thought you would like to give to the camera for the wrap-up?
Well, in terms of recommendation for the future, again, on the future, I'm thinking of, for example, the model of scholars and scholarships that my government grants, and also the cooperation, for example, with scientists through institutions like the Alexander Humboldt Foundation or DAAD, German Academic Exchange Service. A crucial element in order to make the whole thing continue is the alumni thought. And I would only recommend to you, where this is not existing yet, to think of the future in the sense that those who participated in the first, second, third generation of your projects, that they meet up later on and thus have a possibility to pass on their knowledge, their experience with the future beneficiaries, so that a community of CEF alumni will eventually be created. Thank you very much.
Thank you.